Good day, everyone, and welcome to FXDD live trading webinar. My name is Nenad, and today I will show you setups on different pairs, and I will show you trades that I currently run. Before I start, have in mind that Forex trading carries a high level of risk that is not suitable for all investors. Please educate yourselves on the risks associated with Forex market before you start trading live. Everything you see and hear from me is my personal opinion only. So with having said this, guys, last information before I show you charts, sign up for more live educational and live trading webinars on these web addresses. So this is, guys, it. And now let's open charts and let's see what we are currently running. So, well, we have some potential trades here. CAD-yen. Okay, guys, I'm short on CAD-yen here. And this is a clear signal. I think that CAD-yen is going to drop. My entry on CAD-yen is 80.31. Actually, the zone 80.30 to 80.40 is where we can expect rejections. And I think that CAD-yen is going down right now. So, yeah, this is it. And I think that we might see 79.80. If you have any questions, guys, do not hesitate to ask me. So this is the trade that I'm currently running. I think that CAD-yen is going to drop indeed. Yeah, I'm monitoring questions. So guys, do not hesitate to ask me. So okay, if you have anything, just go ahead and ask me. Okay. So CAD-yen down, dollar-yen also bound to go down. I think there is a huge possibility of dollar-yen also going down before the FOMC. This is effectively de-risking, guys. De-risking means that whenever there is a big risk in the market, markets tend to actually de-risk. It means that there is a flight to safe haven assets. If you take a look at dollar yen, you see that it's dropping, and the drop was initiated before the FOMC. Yen is having a weakness. Yen is having a strength. So yen is strengthening. This is also a part of their risking. And today on the pound yen, I personally made 95 pips. So I actually took a short on the dollar yen, and my short was initiated here around 40, 45, 46, and the price dropped, and I made 95 pips on the pound yen. And this was also a part of Camarilla MACD trading. Definitely, I expect a move that might be initiated maybe tomorrow on the dollar yen, but I'm paying a close attention because it's still rangy, okay? And if the price goes a little bit higher, I think we can set up for a short. We don't have a clear trend. It's flat. My template is white. The middle Bollinger Band is flat. So the template is totally flat. And I don't see that the markets will make any substantial move on the dollar yen before tomorrow's FOMC. So I'm actually paying attention to the dollar yen itself. What I also see is, let me show you, a potential up move on the Australian dollar, New Zealand. We have now, we don't have a clear trend, but there is actually ABCD pattern in uptrend. So next EMA cross to the upside might initiate a nice move to the upside. On daily, I just want to see that these moving averages are crossed, because on weekly chart, we see a clear bullish cross. So actually, it is setting up for a daily, maybe long, but as I say, we are not clear because 4 hour needs to actually come first, and it could happen if 4 hour moving averages cross up. So above, definitely above the Wiz level, 0.710. If the price moves above 0.710, I think we will have up move on the Australian dollar, New Zealand. Pound yen also has a potential, as I call it, final target. Final target is 130 20, in between 130 40 and 100, and I can say 29.75, but I wouldn't go that far, at least for today's price action. So I guess 130.27 could be the final target for today, but the price could actually drop a little bit more. Why I'm saying this zone here? Because the ATR has already been crossed. You see the average true range here. See this, 167 pips, 109 pips. This is average true range for last 5 days, and the price has already overshot it. So what can happen is the price gets there and then rejects to the upside. But I took 95 pips and I'm perfectly fine with this. Really, I don't see it as a big problem if the price actually goes a little bit lower, because then on the next rally I will sell it again. Daniel is asking about the GBP Australian dollar. GBP Australian dollar. Let me quickly check the GBP Australian dollar here. There were like good signals here for long trade. Good signals here for a long trade. This is a shallow retracement. And now you see this was the last signal that didn't go quite well on the GBP Australian dollar. But GBP is actually losing the steam. It's very headline related. Every risk is, it suffers from a headline risk. So I would say that GBP Australian dollar turned bearish now. We see that these levels, those are Fibonacci levels, they're aligned to the downside, starting that from 0 towards level 9, and we see that the price is below with level 0. So this is bearish. Moving averages are turning bearish. Daily moving average turned bearish. We only need a confirmation of weekly moving average to turn bearish, and it can happen today or tomorrow, depending on the drop. And if I were you, Daniel, I would sell it on a rally now. But as I say, it needs to go down, then retrace, and then you go for a short. But this is effectively a potential trend change. Again, I'm using my Camarilla MACD for both analysis and trading ideas. So maybe it's different to what you are using, but I want everything to be aligned. Let's say that 3 time frames are aligned. So weekly time frame, weekly time frame, monthly time frame, and daily time frame. And then if they're aligned, we can actually go for some nice long or short. Here on the GBP Australian dollar, I see the trend is going to change. CAD yen, I have an entry there, so I will keep my trade. Not sure if I would protect it around this level. If it drops, I might do it. But now I see also a continuation of a down move. Weekly is aligned to the downside. Daily also aligned. 4 hour time frame. Also, we have M pattern here. This is where buyers were. Nice buying from this zone for some 80, 90 pips total. But now the price is dropping below this point. This is 1, 2, 3M. So 0.2 is selling. So I guess it will continue to sell, probably, the CAD yen. But yeah, this is it basically, guys. Uh, I'm not trading euro dollar right now. It's too slow for me. Only 40 pips, and I don't see it's ranging. It's just ranging. Although I had a what I had actually was short signal on the euro dollar, but I didn't take it because I would sell euro dollar, but a little bit up. So I would still say that euro dollar could go up, and then around 1050 level, 1050 zone, I would go for a sell. Now, to me, it's too low. I cannot sell it really right now. So if we pull out Fibonacci from, let's say, this spot to this spot, we see that there is a potential for a rejection maybe here around 9. So around 100, if the price drops to 80.00, I would protect it by scaling out, putting the rest to break even +1. Now regarding targets, also I would go with this swing. And the price need, let me just check something. This swing or this swing? More or less is the same. Yeah, this one. So yeah, the price, if it closes below 80.26, again, it will align with my first zone here, 70.93 to 80. So I might actually protect my trade around this level. It looks to me, this looks bearish, really bearish. Usually when price breaks 38.2, it tends to go to 61.8 on Fibonacci retracement. I mean, it's a part also of Fibonacci fan theory, which says that if the price breaks 38.2, usually it goes down. Let me quickly change the fan, Fibonacci fan here. You see the price broke 38.2 here. It actually went to 61.8. So this is it. Breaking 38.2, going to 61.8. See a reaction at 61.10. And I use this as classic Fibonacci retracement also. From time to time, of course. I have this level, I have Camarillas. So I'm going with my scenarios. I tend to protect price in the zone. So you see, the price is going down, clear rejection, clear signal from my template. I don't see bullish patterns that might actually interfere, and that's it. Eglis is asking about EuroCAD. EuroCAD. Okay, let me check the EuroCAD. Looking bullish, Egils. EuroCAD is definitely, it doesn't show a trend. When my template is white, it doesn't have a trend. It is a pale blue when it's a uptrend, it's pale yellow when it's a downtrend. This is no trend, but it has a bullish pattern here. Watch this. Shoulder, head, shoulder. So this could actually go up. As I say, I'm not trading this. I don't see a clear entry, but this is definitely a potential for the price to go up indeed. Shoulder, head, shoulder pattern. Yeah. So I hope that this explains. No trend, but potential bullish move. Potential bullish move. Yeah. Okay, so this is it, guys. Only CAD yen at this point. And I will stick to this potential CAD yen trade. As I say, it looks promising, especially because it's a break of M. Wiz levels are aligned. Price is dropping. So I think that it should drop a little bit more to the downside. At least towards 80.00 where we can protect it. It's not the pair like GBPN where we have a big range, but still, it can be fine if you treat it as a rangy pair most of the time. Yeah, that's it. I had a signal on the Australian dollar also. You see a potential short, but I didn't take the short trade because of this. Shoulder, head, shoulder. This is a re-entry dot. It should drop, but shoulder, head, shoulder. I don't take signals if I see a reversal pattern. So this is a short signal and I see bullish head and shoulders. I don't take it. I mean, I was burned a couple of times with this, so I'm not taking it anymore. But as I say, it could drop because it's a signal like this. Good one, like this. But, it's not like I would take it right now. The Australian dollar CAD. Let me check it. The Australian dollar CAD. Similar, yes. You see, it's because of CAD. It also looks bullish, indeed. Similar thing. Shoulder, head, shoulder. But it's not a trend. Again, it's white. My template is white, so it doesn't show a trend. The trend is CAD yen. It's a pale yellow. So this is it, guys. If you have any other questions, do not hesitate to ask. I think everything explained. So currently I'm running CAD yen. Other pairs are ranging mostly because of the FOMC tomorrow. So if we see some surprises on the FOMC, there will be a big move on the dollar yen and euro dollar. But if there is no surprise, then guys, get ready for another ranging. At least we will trade GBP crosses. GBP is much better to trade right now. I had few losses with GBP New Zealand and GBP CAD, but I don't care because GBP is the best to trade. GBP yen, we double the risk, 2% of risk. I made 95 pips. So this is it, guys. I hope that you enjoyed. I wish you a great, great trading day ahead, and we'll talk to you soon. Cheers. Trade safe.